Welcome everybody to another episode of Geekvice Gaming, where we are playing Civilization 6, and we're playing as the Japanese Empire Hoyo Takamune. I've just got it started. I got us past the loading screen, so I'm getting ready to hit begin game here. And before I hit begin game, I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about Hoyo's special characteristics. We've got Divine Wind, which allows us land units to receive +5 combat strength in land tiles adjacent to coast, and naval units to receive +5 combat strength in shallow water tiles. The land units part is probably going to be very iffy. We're playing in a continents map, so there's a good chance that we're all inland and we don't have a whole lot of coast fighting, but the naval units part can be very beneficial because early tech era naval units can't go into the ocean, so they're going to be on the shore, or in the shallow water areas. So if we're smart, we can use that to our advantage. The second part of that is actually really big. Encampments, holy sites, and theater square districts get built in half the time. That's going to be really beneficial to get a holy site a little bit earlier, maybe get us some early faith points to maybe help us buy some great people, or maybe even, I believe there's one of the civics allows you to use faith to buy units too, so that could be helpful down the road. The Mihi Restoration. All districts receive an additional standard adjacency bonus for being adjacent to another district. So this means normally it's +1 for 2 districts. I believe this means it's +1 for each district. So it allows you to just be next to one district, which is going to give you bigger boosts for for those holy sites, the theater squares, as well as campuses and commercial hubs, harbors, whatnot. Now the samurais, I've done a little bit of research on the samurais, and apparently they're not quite as good as what I thought. They are not a replacement for swordsmen. We'll still get swordsmen, we'll get samurais a little bit later. I believe it's the same time as pikemen. So it'll be a little interesting on how that works. And then the electronic factories, that's gonna be very helpful more towards late game. And here we are gonna get started. Hopefully the sound on this isn't too bad. If it's too loud, somebody will edit these for future episodes. But comment and let us know what you think. So here's what we got so far. We are next to some coast. Okay, I'm gonna turn on, not that. I like having these on because, hell, it's easier for me. So we've got cattle. That's gonna be a good food tile. We have bananas. That's helpful. Deer require animal husbandry, and there's cattle there too. Wheat is within 3 tiles, so that is good. We have coast here, so we can still get our harbor. We've got some hills over here. This looks like it's going to be a fairly strong food city. It doesn't look, I don't see a lot of popping up out of production, but we might see some stuff might pop up over this way. We can build some labor, actually deer. boost production, so that won't be all bad. Bananas, I believe, are all food. So, to start off here, I think we're going to take our warrior, and because he can go so much farther this way, I'm going to take him this way and see what else we see. I'm going to be very careful on this one. We are playing in Prince difficulty, so I want to make sure that I don't get too far away from my city. Oh, and we already found a tribal village. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully that gives us good and some cliffs. Alright, so we're going to settle right here. I think this is a good spot. We will get some fresh water. See if we go settler lens here. We're going to get fresh water, which is going to be +3 housing, which is going to be very helpful in this city with all this food available to us. And so let's do that. Settle in place. Kyoto is right here. Now we're going to need to start with some production, which I am going to start right off getting me a slinger right away. 7 turns. But it's very, very important to get your army up early in Civ 6, because barbarians are about and they will come after you. And as far as research, I'm going to go animal husbandry, because there's 3 things here that require animal husbandry. Let's take a look at the text tree here. You can see founding a city on the coast will help us get sailing. These boosts, these are Eurekas, which actually you'll see that all of them, other than the first 3 here, have a boost to them. Those boosts will get half of the tech of the research cost. So astrology here costs 50 science. That boost is going to be worth 25 science, which is going to be huge as we get farther down into this tree. I'm debating on, actually, I think what I might do, I might go pottery, knowing that I'm not going to build a builder for a little while. Actually, no, let's go animal husbandry, then let's go pottery, then irrigation. That will get us our things that are in. That'll allow us to get all of this, including the tobacco, so we'll be able to get everything. Alright, now if we're looking at district spots, we don't have a good campus spot here or a good holy site, in the sense that there's no mountains. Mountains are very beneficial for those, for their boosts, but we will just have to make do with what we got. And as you can tell, this is it's a turn-based game, so we'll make our turn. Ooh, wine, that'll be good too. Maybe we have a possible site up here.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us.
Got a promotion.
If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
And we have already found a city-state. That can be helpful. There is Amsterdam. They have a request. Trigger the inspiration for craftsmanship, which I believe is a civic. We'll have to look into that a little bit. As the first one to meet Amsterdam, we earn an extra envoy, and the tribal village gave us a promotion. I'm going to sit on the promotion for right now. We do have 1 envoy, so we're getting +4 gold in our capital, which is good, because we can use that to our benefit, hopefully. So now we're just hitting next turn, and not a whole lot we can do. We'll start seeing these guys pop up a little bit more. I'm not going to go too much farther that way because I want to make sure there's no barbarians showing up down here. I don't want to get one slipping in here and then slipping back out so that I can't chase him down. These are hills, so we can't see up over them, which is unfortunate. We might have to make our way up there. It'll slow us down a little bit, but I'd like to see what's a little farther out. So early on, we met another, we met Lisbon. How the heck did we meet Lisbon? They want us to recruit a great general. That's probably not going to happen. We were the first ones to meet Lisbon, so that's good too. So both of these are gold. So we're going to be racking up the gold rather quickly. So that's good. No idea where they're at. Oh, they're down here. They must have sent somebody else. That's good, because that means there's not a barbarian right down here. There might still be one over here. Looks like they've got a river next to them. So we might actually make it out of the first few turns here without, well, I'm going to say that, and then there they are. Barbarian camp right there. I'm going to have to watch and see what they do. They're probably going to have a scout popping up here. This is a hill. But I don't really want to get into a fight with them right now.
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
Well, I think we know where we're going to start settling towards, because natural wonders are good for holy sites, so we're going to move towards this barbarian encampment with our next settler. This is the Pantanal is a 4-tile natural wonder. It appears as marsh and provides +2 food and +2 culture. So that is good, and it gave us a boost to astrology. So that is a plus. So I could take this promotion on my next turn and actually maybe be able to combat against them, because we can get a big boost. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a few turns. My slinger's almost done. I'm going to build another warrior after that slinger while we work towards irrigation. And kind of get some defense going. We can use that slinger up here. The next warrior that I make will come down this way. So I'm going to sit on this promotion and keep this guy right around here so that he can protect. And so alright, production, we're going to build another warrior. Or should we do another slinger? No, I think we want another warrior. And the slinger we are going to send this way. Let's have him come up. Slinger will actually help us. If we look at our tech tree, killing a unit with a slinger gives us a boost to archery, which will be very helpful because archers are the promotion for slingers and are way better and they allow you to shoot from 2 range, where slingers require you to are only a 1 range, so they make you get right up close. And if this... Oh, there's the Lisbon Warriors. Let's see. It's going to be a little hairy moving across here. Let's see, these appear as marsh. Marsh tiles are... Yeah, defense modifier is -2. Marsh tiles are not good to be in for battle, so we're going to stay out of those. So how are we looking at Kyoto? Let's see what we're working here. We're working good tiles. We're growing adequately and still getting good production. Those are some good tiles. I think if we don't see a barbarian scout pop up here from this area down here, then we'll probably go builder next and start improving some tiles and get this city up and running.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
Alright, so we've got animal husbandry there. Oh, we also needed to look at craftsmanship. What did we need for craftsmanship? Improve 3 tiles. So we're definitely going to do that. Because I think we're going to go with a builder here real soon. You are going to move up here. I wish there was more defensive tiles close to this thing. Make me feel a lot better. So the early games for this thing are a lot of just kind of hitting next turn, kind of, ooh, tundra up here, so yeah, well, there's the top of the map right there, so we're not gonna go very far north. But I would like to come over this way, maybe settling. I have to see what's on the other side of that natural wonder. So you can see these white tiles, there's no water there. So you could build, I could actually build here and build an aqueduct later on, which will give us fresh water, which will boost our housing some. But I don't know how good that spot would be. I think I want to be farther this way. I'm just hoping that there'll be some fresh water over that way. So, what do we got? So we're going to go take this encampment down. Well, that was interesting. So what promotions do I have? I could do +7 combat strength. I think I'm going to save it because I'm going to end up getting hurt here anyway. These guys will be able to move and attack. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move here, range attack, hurt them a little, then come in here and hurt them more. Ooh, we see wine, we see wheat over this way. I'm hoping there's something down here. I'd like to go this way. We've got one more turn for a warrior to be done. So before we get into that, well, actually, let's go finish up this battle. That looks like it will kill it. That will not. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack it this way with hope that I don't kill it. Nope. Well, I beat it. But there's a scout right out there. And by defeating the outpost, we get our inspiration for military tradition. That is going to be good. I'm going to send this guy this way. Ooh, inspiration. Contact other states. Oh. Political philosophy boost. We found another envoy, or another city-state, Stockholm. And because it's teal, I believe that is cultural? And we were the first. Oh, they want us to get a great scientist. Yeah, me too. And we were the first ones to meet them. Let's see what they give us. Oh no, they give us science. That's good. So that will boost our science. We'll take it. And let's see, this guy, I want him to go this way. And in here we are going to start a builder. Because we can get our 3 tiles, which will help us with our next inspiration, which will also get us the Amsterdam bonus. And I need to start looking at my next city. So, just looking at this area, I like this area except they don't have any fresh water. We'll look and see if there's some fresh water down this way where maybe I can settle. I wouldn't mind being close to these 4 tiles. And that's the other thing with Civ 6. If to get the bonuses for those, remember our districts are going to take up multiple tiles. So our city center is 1, and then tiles adjacent to them will be where we can build our districts all the way out to 3 tiles from our city center. So we could end up building, if this has fresh water down this way somewhere, we could build down here, still get the boost, still be able to put our district close and get the bonus for this natural wonder. Because I believe holy sites get, yep, +2 faith from each adjacent national wonder. So we could use that. Hoping this guy stays there, doesn't run away, because then my slinger could actually, nope.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
Alright, so we finished Code of Laws.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
So civics are basically your government policies. So whenever you finish a civic, you can change your policies for free. And right now, our government is chiefdom. So we have, and as you can see here are the different governments that you can take, depending on which level you're at, or which era. Chiefdom only has 2 policies that we can use. We can use a military policy and an economic policy. So I am going to use discipline first for the +5 combat for fighting barbarians, because we're going to run into barbarians. And normally I would go with urban planning. for the production, but I think our production is actually, and we just have one city right now, so that's really not that great. So I think I'm going to go with this for right now. And we're going to, God King is +1 faith and +1 gold in the capital. So we'll just get those, we'll get our capital going a little bit more and set those in place. And then we're going to take our promotion here, which gets us back up to full. So he is going to sit there, and we get to choose our new city. So we know we have a builder coming. It's going to take 21 turns because we're not building a lot of culture right now to research craftsmanship, but we know we're going to be improving 3 tiles. We have a builder coming shortly, 6 turns I believe, plus this will get us into military tradition, which is not a bad play. Although where we really want to go here is we want to get to political philosophy. That's going to get us into the classical era and open up these 3 religions, which, depending on what we need to do, is depending on which one we really want to that we're going to want to go with. So let's go with craftsmanship right now, and then maybe we can, if we get a district built before this is done, then we can start that with it. That'll give us a boost to state workforce. So let's do that. You are good there. I'm gonna send him down this way. This guy's gonna come down this way. This guy, I want to go this way. Alright. No fresh water this way, but there's gotta be something, because it's right here. I'm just hoping that it comes up, and I just don't see it yet.
No man ever wetted clay
We now have
and then
pottery.
left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
All right. So that's good, and pottery is going to lead us right into irrigation for our tobacco and bananas. Bananas. Ooh, horses. I just need... Hold on, let's see here. Ooh, I can't settle here. That means there is probably another civilization or a city-state over this way. I'm surprised I haven't run into them yet. There's something over here that's gonna stop me from settling here. That might not be so good. We might have to go in here and deal with not being next to water. Oh, mountains. Let's see. Yep, there's our water right here. Can't see anything through the jungles. Okay. Just need this guy to finish up. With pottery completed, we had already queued up irrigation. Ooh, and farming a resource. Although, I don't know that cattle or deer count as farming. I don't know, we'll just have to see. Oh, there's Jakarta. Another one that has not been met by anybody yet. They want us to train an archer, which we are definitely going to do. And I guess we'll go ahead and move you here and see. Oh, there's that guy. I'm gonna move you all the way down here and hope that I pin him in. So, settling. That's why we can't settle anywhere here because of Jakarta. So we can't settle within 3 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, and so forth. So this is out of the question. This river is gonna basically be unusable. There's a river that runs up this way. But those are all gonna, that looks like the dead end of it. Man, we are really boxed in. Well, it's kind of good that we have all these city-states around us, but they also eat up some space. We don't have as much room to expand. I don't really like fighting and taking over city-states, but I don't know who we have around us. Let's see what's here. We might be able to utilize some of this down here. Let's see. So, this spot right here. This spot could be a city. City. So that could be one. That would get us, realistically, could do it here. I would still get the stone, but if we build it here, we might be able to utilize what's over here, because we have 2 mountains here. So maybe getting a spot in there. Don't know, but I need to start getting my guys back to my city. We don't want to mark that there. And let's see, what would be a good spot over here? I'm thinking this one. Although, let's see. 1, 2, 3. If I go here, that would be 1, 2. Or maybe here? Get us 1, 2, 3. Get us the bananas still. Get us the horses. Would get us wheat to help us grow early. Would be 1 tile away from the river, so I think we could do our aqueduct still. I think that works. Let me check that. Aqueduct. A source of fresh water from an adjacent river, lake, oasis, or mountain. Cities that do not yet have existing fresh water can receive up to 6 housing. Cities that already have fresh water will instead get +2 housing. Must be built adjacent to the city center. So, yeah, I think let's go ahead and put a pin in here so we think about this one. City? Question mark? I think that's not a bad spot. Or did we have it here? Yeah, no, that's not all bad. 1, 2. You get a little bit of overlap with Kyoto, but that's not all bad. Still get you some good tiles. You get production here from this hill. We get some production here. We'll get the bananas. We won't get the rice, but we can build another city down this way. But if we look, let's look here. 1, 2, 3. And that's 1, 1, 2. So A little bit of overlap between those two, not all bad, because you very rarely do you work all of them. But you know what, if I do build this city, this one was the only way to get the horses. And I don't know that I'm going to get the horses, but I already have tobacco here, so having two of them's not all that helpful. Man, this is going to be interesting. Alright, let's get this turn going. Doing a little bit of over planning here. It's usually what I get roped into. Ah, perfect. Can we kill him? Got it. Now we have our archery. So that is going to be good. So we'll be able to get our archer for our boost to Jakarta. And I want you to start heading back home. I would like you to move a little farther down here, and we have found another continent. So this is the continent of Baltica, and we are in the continent of Mu. So that is good. That gives us a boost to foreign trade. So actually, if we weren't getting this builder up so quickly, we could switch to foreign trade from craftsmanship. We might actually go foreign trade after craftsmanship. So I'm still surprised that we haven't met any other civilizations. That is kind of surprising to me. You, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna send you up this way. I kind of want to see what else is up this way. You are, let's see, city there. I think the city might actually be better here. Add pin. City, let's call this, because I kind of want to go here soon, so we're going to call this 1A. And we're going to change this one to City 1. And we're going to change this to City 2. So one of these two, I think this one might actually be where I want to go. That'll give me the copper quicker. It'll also allow me to get the rice, which I don't have. I can pick up wheat here eventually. I'll have to see. We're going to send my warrior down this way. Probably cross the river and go look and see what's over this way. Make sure that I can still settle there. Yep. Alright. Who else needs to move? Oh, you need to move. Well, here, let's get you across the river. See what's over there. Next turn. Oh. Ah, shoot. Yep. Good thing I'm getting my warrior back here as quick as possible. And actually, because I am really good on money, what I am going to do let's get ourselves a slinger, because we are going to need it. There's our barbarian encampment that just popped up right there. He has no movement yet. When you build them, they get to move right away, but when you buy them, they do not have any movement. And we have one turn for our builder. We're still a good little ways away from craftsman. And there is... This is actually perfect. It's not going to kill him. You are going to come down here. That puts you far enough away from him. He's going to come running back there. I already know I'm going to have to take care of that, which is why I've got this guy coming. So now, production in Kyoto. We are doing good on our housing. We're not doing good on our housing. We're going to start getting into a pinch on housing. So you can see down here, our housing is 3 of 6. When you get within... when you're within 2, you're alright. You're still growing at full strength. When you get within 1, you go to 50%, I believe is what it is. And then you go to 75% of if you get at the housing limit. If you go over it, you go 0. I think is how that works. I might be a little off. We'll find out here in 4 turns. I think I might go with a monument to help get some culture growing. That'll help us with researching our stuff. But I think I kind of want... I think we need a scout. Let's do a scout first. This slinger, he's gonna come this way. We're gonna send him up this way and around. Go a longer route. Oh, shit. You're gonna come there. You are going to... Let's see. You're gonna move back here. Fortify. You are going to build our pasture. We got a pasture, which is going to give us knowledge for horseback riding. That's good. You are going to... Let's go this way and see what else is over here. Alright, so these spearmen are going to come after my camp. Or my city. That's just the way it is. And that is exactly what I thought they were going to do. Let's take these guys. And let's attack them here. And then let's attack them here. Doesn't quite kill them, but it protects me. Gets me up enough. And they would be able to come and take him, so I think I'm just going to come and put him in the city right now. I want this slinger to start moving this way. Well, let's see what's up here first. More tundra. Kind of curious if I can go this way, but that looks like coast, doesn't it? Yeah, we're gonna need to, once we get this scout done, Actually, you know what? I should have been building a settler. Oh no. Settlers. 320. Alright, we'll save up some of our gold. We could have bought a...
Thousands have
Ooh,
lived
he
without
just ran
love.
away.
Not one without water.
And we have irrigation. So it's going to ask us for that now. Where did he go? Huh. I'm going to move you here. My warrior is going to come out here. Builder's going to move there. And we are going to have to switch up our... I think next turn, probably. Change our craftsmanship. Change out of craftsmanship while we finish updating tiles. So now, where are we going to research to? I kind of want to go to archery. And then maybe we'll go pick up mining, because we're going to want to get that stone. But we also need to get a campus built. Or a district for some of our bonuses. I'm going to go archery. And I have just realized we have gone on way too long. So we are going to put a cut in here. And we will... This is where we're at. I'm actually in I haven't saved this yet, so let's save this game. And we will put a cut in here. Thanks everybody for watching our Let's Play of Civilization 6. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards to all of our stuff. And comment with anything you suggest that I do different, or something you want to see me do. If you've got a different placement for one of my cities, or something that you see that would be a really good spot that I've missed, shoot me in the comments, and I will and we'll take a look at it on the next episode. Thanks guys, and we will see you next time.